The loud music and neon lights gave the bar a lively, festive vibe. After a tough week at work, Liam tried to unwind, but Andrea's recent provocations still weighed on him. She never seemed to miss a chance to remind Amand, his brother, of the power she had over them. That night, Andrea was surrounded by colleagues wearing a simple black tank top that highlighted the solid shape of her arms. She spoke and gestured naturally, but every movement made her biceps pop, like a silent provocation. From a distance, Liam tried not to stare, but it was impossible. Every time she laughed and lifted her glass, he felt a mix of anger and something else he couldn't define. Andrea noticed. Of course, and it didn't take her long to cross the room toward him. Staring at me? Liam, she asked, tilting her head with a teasing smile. Want a closer look at what caught your eye? Before he could reply, Andrea slowly raised her arm and flexed her bicep, making the muscle swell under the bar's dim light. Veins stood out, the perfect peak drawing even nearby co-workers' attention. Go ahead, touch it if you want, she teased, holding her arm right in front of his face. Liam swallowed hard. His heart pounded, and he wasn't sure if he should accept or refuse. But her closeness, her perfume, and that piercing look froze him. Almost on instinct, his hand reached out and touched her arm. The feeling shocked him. The muscle was firm, like steel, yet warm beneath his fingers. Andrea's smile widened as she leaned closer, whispering in his ear, "Harder than you thought, isn't it?" Liam froze, torn between shame and a rush of sensations he didn't want to admit. Andrea knew! She held his wrist, pressing his hand firmly against her flexed bicep, drawing out the contact. "You know what I love?" she whispered, voice low and intimate. "When men try to hide how nervous they get around me. But with you, Liam, it's so much more fun!" He blushed deeply. There was no denying it. He was caught. The people around them laughed and whispered, but all Liam could feel was her strength, the warmth of her muscle under his hand, and her teasing smile that promised both humiliation and something else too. "Come." Andrea finally released his hand, stepped back, and winked. "Relax, Liam. That was just a warm-up. Maybe next time I'll show you more." She walked away with her usual confidence, leaving him speechless, his chest tight, heart racing. The bar's noise returned to normal, but for Liam, the moment was carved into his memory. The intoxicating mix of strength, teasing, and desire would haunt him for a long time.